by 5. The score 21-16. Michigan went 3-0 again, so it's Bama's ball.
The stride by Judy, unbelievable. And then finding a one-on-one opportunity with Devontae Smith working against Laverne Hill. A little out and up, but still pretty well covered. Just a better throw and catch. Mac Jones has done a really good job today taking advantage of those shot plays down the field and not trying to force the issue when things have been covered. And very efficient against the quality Michigan defense and the quality Michigan defensive secondary.
Fourth start of the season for Mac Jones, 21-year-old redshirt sophomore. He's already graduated. He finds Waddle out in space. His first catch wrapped up at about the 41-yard line. Obviously, Jones is starting for the injured Tua Tagovailoa, who on November 16th at Mississippi State, a season-ending hip injury. Tua is here and got a crutch under that.
12th ranked prospect in the 2020 NFL draft.
Prospect, according to Todd McShay, go to the NFL, or will they come back for one more year in Tuscaloosa? Penalty marker. Talking with Nick Saban, you got the sense that he didn't know. I mean, he thought it could go either way with Tua.
Ball start, 70, offense, 5-yard penalty, still second down.
You know, he didn't know, but it was very clear that he liked the process that Tua was taking in terms of educating himself on all of the important factors and the decisions that have to be made and listening to the right people. I think Nick Saban feels confident about that side of it.
Yeah, they're getting as much information as possible, including consulting experts on the hip and whether or not he'll be available come April.
Huge goal for Robinson. Got the first down and more into Michigan territory. Pinballs forward all the way to the 45-yard line.
Nice run. Opened up the middle.
8 of 18 for Brian Robinson.
So much has been made about Najee Harris, but don't forget Brian Robinson. This guy's a freight train. Big body kid from Northport, Alabama, that loves to get north and south. Not quite as dynamic as Najee, but really good north and south.
Robinson in trouble here, going to lose yardage. It was Daxton Hill, true freshman safety.
There you go.
They really are high on, who was there for Michigan. Tua, obviously without the injury, is going to be higher on McShay's board. Perhaps number 1 overall, but Joe Burrow has been so great this year. I mean, look at all the guys that are potentially first-round picks. And Nick said, look, if you're not a top 15 pick, you should be playing in a bowl game. And he actually said, other than Tua, nobody else was in terms of the information he's received from scouts. Nobody else, top 15.
And there is a possibility that Jerry Jeudy didn't even send in his papers. It's widely assumed that he is a top 15 pick, though.
Mac Jones throwing it away there with some pressure from Hutchinson.
No, guys, I think there's this fear all the time that guys are going to get injured. And instead of really looking at the percentage...
How you know you're going to get injured if you don't play the damn ball game? You scared to play in a ball game, but you weren't scared to play in all these other games this season.
Strengthen against a quality opponent for evaluators to study to make...
That's the shit I be talking about, man. You got a scholarship to play football. Play fucking football. Unless you injured and you ain't like academically qualified. I mean, what I'm trying to say is academically qualified to play because of your grades and stuff. You shouldn't have no damn excuses. Man, with these damn outside plays by these offensive linemen.
Right tackle, you're going to see him twitch just a little bit right before the snap. Watch his right leg. Yep, just a little twitch. A good job by the official seeing it and making the call.
He had Uche lined up over him, who's got 8.5 sacks on the year.
I don't blame him for twitching early. When the bad guy's breathing fire off the edge.
Uche playing his final game.
5 penalties, 42 yards from Michigan. I ain't see the Alabama one.
I think Don Brown defensively here. You just try to get home with your front four, but you need to play basket in the back end.
3rd and 20.
See if he drops real deep. Make sure that they can tackle Alabama in front of the sticks.
Let's see if Michigan can get a stop.
Dumps it off underneath to Forrestall.
All right, they got it.
They did get a good chunk of it back, but it is going to be 4th down. Josh Metellus made the play for the Wolverines, and he might be banged up a little bit as he comes to the sideline, favoring that right arm. Forrestall missed 4 games because of a voice box injury, but is back playing the bowl game for Alabama.
One of you got to start missing games for that.
I almost did. Your wish almost came true today, pal.
Watch for the fake if you're Michigan's defense here.
Yeah, we know Bama and they fake field goal and fake kicks, 4th and 6. Y'all remember that?
Excellent punt. It goes out of bounds. And the
Nice ass punt right there.
Time. Bernier has pinned Michigan inside the 3-yard line, or inside the 5 anyway. They put it out at the 4. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, recognizing those who strive to rise above the rest. Goodyear, more driven.
What a perfect day for football. Just picturesque.
And it's so cool. You look at the end zone, you see Michigan on one side, Alabama on the other.
Goosebumps just thinking about it. I mean, just to see these two uniforms on the field and the players that occupy those uniforms and the coaches that are patrolling the sideline, it doesn't get any better than this. It just does not get any better than Michigan and Alabama on New Year's Day on ABC. Gotta love it.
On first down, Michigan just going to hand it off to Haskins. And obviously so much history between the two programs. There was a great article on ESPN.com chronicling the personalities of Nick Saban and Jim Harbaugh. Harbaugh's love for khakis and Judge Judy and going shirtless
love for khakis.
Alabama. And Nick Saban calling out reporters, saying that every time they praise his team, it's rat poison.
It's funny because they both go about it differently, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do. Here's Haskins, stood up. Maybe 2.
One thing about these two programs, though, is they're built similar. Yeah, but both coaches, completely different personalities. Nick Saban, very regimented. Jim Harbaugh, a little more unpredictable in regards to just how he operates. But for the most part,
I wanted Jim Harbaugh would let Patterson run the ball to keep this Alabama front off their ass. Oh, Bama got 0 out of 5 3rd downs. Michigan got 5 out of 11.
The goals of the organization remain the same.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd down and 3, Patterson dumps it off and running room for Haskins past the 25.
There you go.
The 30-yard line. And think how long Nick Saban's been around. He coached against Jim Harbaugh when Harbaugh played in the NFL with the Colts when Saban was the D coordinator for the Browns.
And I love this design. You have one-on-one against the linebacker who's actually opposite where Haskins was lined up in the backfield. Really difficult to expect Christian Harris to be able to cover that one-on-one right into the flat. That was a good call by offensive coordinator Josh Gaddis.
They've been really good on 3rd down, 6 of 12. Patterson on 1st down, waiting. And
there you go.
He sees some green in front of him. And then he stiff arms McKinney.
That's what I'm talking about. When the pocket is breaking down and you see nobody run it up the middle, man.
Oh, man, another big opportunity potentially for Shea Patterson.
Just don't sit back there and get sacked, man. You got an opportunity to get yards running. You don't got to be the fastest quarterback, but if you got a little bit of mobility, they keep the defense off the back. Damn, he was wide open. Shit.
Shea Patterson could have located Big Nico Collins.
That could have been a touchdown.
Gain of 8 for Patterson, who elected to run instead. They'll hand it off to the true freshman Charbonnet. 1st down for Michigan. Both Charbonnet and Haskins will be back next year. This offense
moving down the field, though.
Interesting because
mixing up the plays, not giving Alabama
obviously Charles Jackson. He's a true
opportunity to make anything of it on defense.
Good at skill. There's no denying that. It's just, can you replace the presence and the leadership that you get from Runyon and Bredesen? Those are the guys up front. Those are the tone setters, and they got to find adequate replacements for their offensive line.
Here's Patterson going deep again, and it's off target.
Damn.
Tried to hit Bell. Carter was running with him.
Pretty good coverage here.
He had him. He just overthrew it.
Slot fade. Trying to get Ronnie Bell in a man-to-man situation with no safety help over the top.
They got the matchup they wanted.
That's exactly what they wanted, but yet again, another situation.
Overthrowing the damn ball.
Overthrows the intended receiver down the field. If that ball's underthrown,
he would have had it.
Bell has a chance to at least make a play on it, maybe pick up 15 yards because of pass interference.
He's had 4 or 5 of those today on deep balls. There's movement by the receiver, Nico Collins. Jim Harbaugh's irate. He's saying it was offside of the card.
Number 4, offense.
What?
5-yard penalty.
The damn defender moved first.
He's mad because he thought Surtain should have been flagged, not Nico Collins, his guy.
Look, he moved
Don't see
too.
that very often.
Number 2.
I've seen defensive linemen jump in the neutral zone, but seldom have I ever seen a corner jump in the neutral zone.
Was he though? Was he in the neutral zone?
Looked like he was to me.
He was. He moved first before the receiver did.
Another flag.
What the fuck going on? These damn flags, man. Shit.
The call here from Michael Mothershed.
False guard. Number 73, offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So that's on Mayfield. The right
They're digging themselves in the hole.
One here, Dave. Your thoughts on whether this should have been on Surtain?
Well, as we saw earlier in the game, if the defense actually comes into the neutral zone and that causes a man adjacent or head up to move, okay, then it's going to be on the defense. Now, you take a look at this. Does he come into the neutral zone? I don't think enough to put it on the defense.
Watch for a screen pass here from Michigan. When they get way behind the sticks.
2nd and 20 on the 30-yard line.
Get them into a little more manageable third down.
I'm just glad Dave agreed with me because you're getting cocky over there, McElroy, with your rules knowledge. Patterson looking, everybody covered, and now he completes it.
Ooh, nice catch.
What a play by
There you go.
Patterson, hanging in there, and then threw it into traffic. Bell made the catch, gain of 16.
Great patience by Shea Patterson. Trying to work a little quick game. The offensive line holds up. He slides, buys a little time, keeps his eyes
There you go.
and delivers the ball accurately to Bell as he crosses field. That was a good job by Shea.
3rd and 3.
What a huge pickup to make this third down very manageable.
I get True Wilson.
Look like Bama blitzing.
The senior from Warren, Michigan, in the game, running back to help block. Patterson fires complete.
There you go.
Into Alabama territory to the 40-yard line. It's Collins with the catch and a gain of 12.
Tell you what, Greg, Shea Patterson's doing a remarkable job of feeling the pocket but seeing the field.
That was beautifully done. He was trying to work Saberstill on a little option route. Wasn't there. Didn't like the decision by Saberstill to work inside. He keeps his eyes downfield and finds number
Michigan moving the ball down the field.
progression. Excellent work by Shea.
Nick Saban
What the fuck Nick Saban bitching about?
leads by 5, 21-16, Alabama over Michigan. Back after this message and a word from our ABC.
All right, calm down, Nick. Don't blow an eye socket. It's anybody game.